Hey everyone, I'm Rachel. In this tutorial, I'll show you how to turn any artwork into Halloween-inspired silhouette scene using the Color Therapy app. This stylized look works well with just 3 to 4 colors to keep it simple. The smudge tool and pen tool are perfect for achieving something like this. If you'd like to see more tutorials like this, don't forget to subscribe to the Color Therapy YouTube channel so you don't miss any new tutorial videos. So here's the inspiration I found. So you can see there's just a few colors here, and we're going to do a lot of stylized line work like this against a backdrop with a silhouette. Okay, let's choose our colors. So under the basic palette, choose a basic yellow, a light orange, a burnt dark reddish orange, and then a white and a black. Then go under dark shades too and make sure it's set to solid and just choose the darkest color there. So tap to fill in the entire bat as well as the leaves and branches with the dark brown. And you also tap to fill in the background with that dark brown color too, and then use that basic yellow to tap to fill in the moon. Go under the manual mode and select smudge tool. Set the size to 100 and the opacity to 30. Make sure coloring inside the lines mode is set to on, and then you're just going to start to spray around the moon. So now we're kind of creating a nice foggy glow around it. You can also use that light orange around it too, just focusing a little closer around the moon. You also want to use light yellow and white as well. So just continue to add layers. It's going to be lighter the closer you are to the moon. Now raise the opacity to 100, and then with white, you want to spray inside the moon really bright. Just focus on the middle area. Now we're going to add some stylized lines into the bat. So now select the pen tool. Start with size 3 and opacity 75. Using your light orange, and make sure your coloring inside the lines mode is set to on. Just zoom in to your bat, and then you're just sort of going to start to outline it. And I would also just focus more of your stylized lines on the right side of the bat, as if the moon is shining on it more onto that side. So I'm just kind of tracing the lines, and I'm also adding in a few of my own lines here too. Now you also want to add in some more smaller stylized lines. So you can lower the size between 1 and 2% and add in some detail lines. For example, I'm just going to zoom in here and just kind of add in some lines next to it, and then lower even smaller and just add in some more here. So now I'm not focusing on tracing every single line. I'm more sort of just capturing the shape and the movement, and that's what's most important. And you also apply the same thing for the twigs and branches. And if you want to add some more interesting effects, you can use the same color you're using and just lower the size to about 1%. And then you can add some interesting little lines coming around the moon, just some stylized, funky lines in a circle. And then using black, select the smudge tool and set the opacity to 35 now. And with coloring inside the lines mode set to off, just add a bit of dark shadow into the bat in the middle area, as well as just the corners of the art just in general. So we have more contrast. And then optionally, you can add some bats into the background using the airbrush. Set the size to 1 and opacity to about 18 or 19%, and just zoom into the moon. First, you want to draw a little triangle, upside down triangle shape, and then add 2 little ears. Then bring the wings upward, down, and then just draw 2 little curved lines and connect it. Then you can fill it in. So just raise the size a little bit and just fill that in all the way. You can add as many as you want and as big or small as you want into the background. Here's the final image with the lines removed. You can try this stylized silhouette effect on any image to give it a mysterious vibe. Thanks for watching our tutorial. You can get the Color Therapy app for free on the App Store.